Hey, what's going on? Good morning, guys. Hope everybody's good. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in the surrounding area. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, listen, I want to talk to the fathers real quick. Now, have I always been the perfect father? Absolutely not. And I put that out there first in the beginning for anyone that feels like they haven't been the perfect father. You know what I'm saying? It's not what it's about. It's about growing. And some people, it'll take a little while for them to catch up. Say if you weren't the perfect father and like you weren't there, you didn't do, your job properly or whatever. As a father, you found other things to be more priority in your life over fatherhood. But nonetheless, it's about growing. You can get to a place where it's like, yo, you know what? I'm growing and I'm understanding. And some people may be, your children may not forgive you initially. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way life is. Sometimes you mess up, but you got to remember, hopefully they'll come back around and realize that you were human and you were just kind of doing your best, or whatever it is. But this video primarily is about fathers, and I guess mothers also too can be a part of this video as well. So I'm like this: talk to your kids, right? Especially when they're like 13. To start young, the younger the better. But obviously, you can have a different conversation as they get older. But have a conversation, especially fathers, with your daughters. Okay. Young girls go to high school. Like, I'm sitting out dropping my daughter off to high school. Little shirts, little jeans, little this, little that, everything just little, right? And I'm gonna tell you, 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10, these young girls in school is just trying to get the attention. You know what I'm saying? So what you think your daughter or the little girl, like somebody in your life, it may not be your daughter, maybe your niece or whatever, but what are they trying to do? Trying to keep up. They're trying to keep up with the attention, little Becky, little Veronica, little, you see how I try to use black and white names there? But, that they're getting. And if you don't say anything, it's the inevitable that they're going to try to keep up. And keeping up is what causes your young adult to go astray. But if you tell your daughter, especially like fathers and daughters, man, and mom, obviously if you're a single mom or whatever, moms can jump in on this as well, but fathers, yo, listen, you're pretty, man. Don't even worry about it. Like, you don't need no attention. You don't need to have the cuts in your jeans almost up to your crotch area. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. You don't need that wrong attention. Talk about right and wrong attention. You know what I'm saying? And once again, I hadn't been the perfect father, but this is stuff I'm learning now. And my God, it's good information to learn now. I'm glad I learned it now. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is this, man, have that conversation. Don't send your child out to school, or if they have their first jobs and they're going there at 18, 17-year-olds. Like, they got to keep up with people, because keeping up, and it really goes for anybody. When you try to keep up, it leads you astray, because you trying to keep up with people that don't have the same purpose and plan as you. You know what I'm saying? And this is the conversation you got to have with your daughters as a father. You know what I'm saying? Have these conversations. Let them know they have a purpose and a plan. They were wonderfully created for their own purpose and their own plan. And one thing I need to get better at doing is, perhaps going out with, obviously my oldest daughter, she's out of the house, she moved to her own situation or whatever. But, Caden's here, and I need to go out and perhaps, have that, time where I take her to get something to eat or something like that. So I need to get better at stuff like that. But I'm always having a conversation as well. And like I said, if you hadn't been the best at situations and doing certain things, it's not too late. Don't feel like, okay, they judging you. Oh, look at him now. He want to do this. Nah. Yeah, I do want. Yeah, look at him now. Thank God. Have the conversation. Young ladies, you don't need to go to school and have the tightest skirts on. And it's just, and yeah, it's fear. And you listen, I have these conversations out of fear. It's good fear to have. You fear the Lord. That's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good fear to have inside you. And the fear is, I don't want my daughter being like that. But at the end of the day, I know ultimately I raise them up in the way they should go. And if they do go astray, it's like, it's not on me. But do your job as a parent and let them know they are wonderfully and beautifully made in the eyes of the Lord. They have a purpose and a plan. They are that tree planted by the river, yielding fruit in its season. Like, you can have all kinds of verses you can throw at your daughters and let them know, like, you are virtuous. Proverbs 31, you are virtuous. You are a queen. You know what I'm saying? Don't be prideful. Let it go to your head, but move with the inner power of God that moves you. And you got to have these conversations, yo. All your daughters will be raised by what they see around them. And that's that. And try to set a good example. That's it. Share this video. And that's about it. That's about it, man. But share it with a father that has daughters. You know what I'm saying? So have a great day. Make dreams happen. Keep pushing, keep grinding, don't give up, don't get weary in well-doing, and keep going. I'm speaking to myself right now. This video was actually for me. It's crazy. But have a great day and keep on pushing.